You ever notice how silence feels heavier than words? Like it's not just a void, it's a weapon. A loaded gun pointed straight at their fragile egos. And you're holding the trigger. The world doesn't respect quiet people. They don't fear them either. But what they do fear is the moment your silence becomes a roar. The moment you stop playing by their rules and start rewriting the game entirely. This isn't about revenge. It's not about hate. This is about power. The kind of power that comes from knowing exactly who you are and refusing to let anyone else define you. Because deep down, they already know. They've always known that you're dangerous. Dangerous because you won't conform. Dangerous because you refuse to stay small. But here's the thing. If you're still sitting there, letting them walk all over you, letting them disrespect you without consequence, then you're not dangerous. You're invisible. And invisibility kills dreams faster than anything else. So today, we're going to talk about why your silence has been your greatest mistake, and how flipping the script can change everything. Let me guess. You've been told to keep your head down, to play nice, to wait for your turn. Maybe it was your boss, micromanaging every move while taking credit for your work. Or maybe it was society itself, whispering lies into your ear since childhood. Don't rock the boat. Don't make waves. Stay safe. And so, you did. You played along. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You nodded when you wanted to argue. You stayed silent when you should have roared. But now, look where that got you. Stuck. Trapped. Watching others rise while you're left behind. Wondering what went wrong. Wondering why no one sees your potential. Wondering why the harder you try to fit in, the more invisible you become. Here's the raw truth. They don't see you because you've trained them not to. By staying silent, by shrinking yourself, by avoiding confrontation. You've given them permission to ignore you. Permission to treat you like background noise. Permission to disrespect you. And guess what? That stops now. Imagine this. You're standing in the middle of an abandoned warehouse. Dim light filters through broken windows, casting long shadows across cracked concrete floors. The air smells of rust and decay. It's cold, unforgiving, empty. Except for one thing. In the center of the room, there's a mirror. Shattered, but still intact enough to reflect fragments of your face. Each shard shows a different version of you. Some broken, some angry, some defiant, some scared, some powerful. Which one do you choose? Because here's the deal. Life is that warehouse. Society is the shattered mirror. Every piece reflects a choice. Do you pick up the pieces and rebuild yourself stronger? Or do you leave them scattered, hoping someone else will clean up the mess? They'll tell you to stay calm, to be polite, to follow the rules. But I'm telling you something different. Chaos is power. Rebellion is freedom. Your voice, your unapologetic, untamed, unfiltered voice, is your weapon. Use it. Think about the people who've disrespected you, who've belittled you, who've made you feel less than. Now picture this. What would happen if you stopped giving them the satisfaction of your silence? If instead of swallowing your anger, you unleashed it, not as rage, but as action, as purpose, as fire. When you speak, let it burn. When you act, let it destroy. When you move, let it terrify those who thought they could control you. Society loves to sell you this idea of success. Work hard, keep your mouth shut, and someday, somehow, you'll get your reward. But here's the brutal reality. The system wasn't built for you to win. It was built to keep you in line, to keep you chasing carrots on sticks while they collect the real prizes. They want you docile, predictable, easy to manage. And the worst part, you've been playing right into their hands, smiling politely when they step on you, nodding along when they dismiss you, letting them take what's yours because you were too afraid to fight back. But here's the thing about fear. Fear only controls you if you let it. And once you realize that, once you understand that the only thing holding you back is your own hesitation, you become unstoppable. Because the truth is, they don't respect weakness. They respect strength, power, resolve. They respect someone who refuses to back down. Someone who looks them dead in the eye and says, "Not anymore. Enough waiting, enough doubting, enough hiding. Today, right now, I want you to promise me something. No more silence. No more invisibility. No more playing small. Go out there and demand the respect you deserve. Speak up when they least expect it. Take risks they wouldn't dare take. Be